Next we have Adam Bland, who spends most of his time behind the camera. He doesn't like to get in front of the camera, but we talked him into kicking off episode 6, What Are Friends For? So check out Adam for take 1.
Alright. So, what's your name? Alright. Okay. Quit recording me.
It might make it on the end. Ready, set, go.
I'm not ready.
Adam, take 2.
Okay. Are you recording right now?
No, not yet. Are you ready? Want to do some speech exercises?
Lulali luli lulala. Alright.
Ready?
Alright, I'm ready. This week's episode is titled, What Are Friends For? We've got 2 real close friends that joined the scope. No, that's not what I want to say. Why do I want to do that?
All right, folks, he nailed it. Adam, take 12.
This week's episode is titled, What Are Friends For? For all of you out there that don't know what the scope club is, it's when you get your forehead just a little bit too close to that gun with the scope on it. When you pull that trigger, it will draw blood, but it's not the blood that you want to draw.
This first turkey hunt, I'm chasing after a bird that I nicknamed Paintbrush. This bird, man, it seemed like he had a double beard. It just 3.5 inch wide paintbrush. So I was chasing this bird, and several times I came close and almost put the smack down. And one evening, later in the season in Pennsylvania, when you can hunt all day, I put this bird to bed, and I had a good feeling that I was going to be able to get after him that morning. Check it out. Well, folks, what an exciting hunt. My cousin Michael Peckar came in from Virginia. The only problem with this whole morning, it was a perfect morning, but I was sitting low in the blind and we had to kind of kneel down to even see out the window. And I knelt down and hunched down over the gun, and it cracked me right between the eyes, and I was bleeding pretty bad. But it was still an exciting hunt. I'm glad that I got to enjoy some fellowship with my cousin Mike. It's been a couple years since we've hunted together, and I just thank God for a beautiful morning. The fog's lifting, the sun's coming up. We got paintbrush on the ground. All right, boys, there's Paintbrush. I think he's got a pretty nice big wide beard, possibly a double beard. I'll have to check it out when I get to the house. But he is down on the ground. And as you can see, the battle scar, but it is all worth it, baby. Keep fighting a good fight of faith, and remember, every second counts.
Team Green Outdoors will be right back. Pick your next mountain destination, Smoke Hole Caverns and Log Cabin Resort. This scenic West Virginia getaway has everything to keep you relaxed or enjoying adventure. Explore Smoke Hole Caverns with the world's largest ribbon stalactite. Discover some treasures with gemstone mining. Play around a mini golf. You'll also love shopping in West Virginia's largest gift shop. Stay in a honeymoon or family log cabin along the North Fork of the Potomac River, which is known for its excellent trout fishing and kayaking. More fun includes a catch-and-keep trout pond, fire pits, and outdoor swimming pools. Visit smokehole.com today. Next Gen Industrial Contractors, located at 125 Long Street in Rice's Landing, Pennsylvania, licensed in and servicing the tri-state area of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. We are equipped to handle projects from start to finish and offer 24/7 emergency response and repair. Next Gen Industrial Contractors is an enterprising company specializing in all your oil and gas, mine, and pipeline construction needs. Give them a call at 724-592-5133. At JD Enterprises, we can handle any and all of your oil field hauling needs, as well as heavy hauling, vacuum trucks, hot shot services. Located in Waynesburg, Pennsylvania, owned and operated by J.D. Higgins. Give him a call at 724-852-4488. At J.D. Enterprises, we haul what you can't.
So, a week goes by, Joe's making fun of me all week, and guess what? Friday, the day before the last day of turkey season, he calls me and says he spotted a longbeard behind his house. So I asked him if he wanted to go. He said, yep. I told him I'll be there at 5 o'clock in the morning. So needless to say, I pull in the driveway, drive up to the house, no lights are on. I can't believe it, but my buddy has slept in. He's laying in the bed, lights out. Have to wake him up. And after a week of taking some harassment about joining the Scope Club, guess what my buddy does?
I didn't want to feel him all alone, so I thought I'd join with him. So, yes, I hit the snooze once too many times and then made it out there, though. So,
well, Joe calls the gun. He's using the Remington 870 Widowmaker, and he got to experience a few stitches himself.
I tell you what, folks, it is a shame when you get over to take one of your buddies turkey hunting, and this is what you find.
Hey,
He's
you're like
out.
2 hours late.
He's out. He's up, ladies and gentlemen. He's up. Let's go get him a turkey.
Well, folks, we got him woke up, and hopefully we can get him a bird here.
big 12 gauge strikes again. Give me a fist bump. You got him. You got him, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
You got him. Oh, gosh. We got him. Let's go get your bird. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed that hunt. That was an exciting hunt. We heard the hens call this morning. We gave a few soft calls, had the decoy set up in the field, and these 3 hens started feeding out into the food plot. Then next thing you know, we saw Jake, and then here we saw the fan coming. It was an exciting hunt, and I was a little bit nervous. I had to wake my buddy up first of all this morning. Then we got the hens coming in, and he's coughing, and I hope you can hear that on film. The hens are popped up like this looking around, but they calmed down and continue to keep feeding, and the next thing you know, here come the big boy. He has about a 10-inch beard, and inch spurs. One of the spurs are even broke off, and you probably just watched an episode recently where I shot and killed a paintbrush, and this Remington 870 with those 3.5-inch Magnum blends rocked my eye, and unfortunately it put a little scar on my buddy himself, but she kicks a little bit, but she gets the job done. This is a fun hunt. It's been probably about 10 years since I've taken Joe turkey hunting and got him his first bird, and I'm proud to be here hunting it with him this morning. Remember, folks, every second counts. Keep fighting the good fight of faith.
Team Green Outdoors will be right back. Did you find out that a mailbox is not included in the purchase of your new home? Or does your mailbox look like this? And you would like it to look like this. Improve your property's outdoors with a new mailbox, lighting and more from Mailbox Men of Pittsburgh. Turn up the elegance of your outdoor design with Mailbox Men. Mention Team Green Outdoors and get a 10% discount on your next purchase. Contact them at mailboxmenpgh@gmail.com. Call 412-719-8070.
From scent killer to cover scents to scrape starters and deer attractants, Operation Sense offers everything for a whitetail hunter across the nation to keep those bucks coming back for more. But we'll let the product speak for itself. Apparition Scent, 100% lethal.
This segment brought to you by Direct Results. Get your gear branded. Direct Results offers custom vehicle graphics and more, even customized arrow shafts, embroidered and screen printed t-shirts, hats, and more. Check out directresults.us.
All right, now this hunt we got PJ, aka Pappy John, which is Steve's dad. Pappy John has laid the bow down for many years. He hasn't hunted. He's been down in the coal mines, and Steve's convinced him to pick the bow back up, get out there, and pursue some whitetail. And Pappy John has an opportunity to this deer, but can't close the deal, so they decided to bring out the old decoy, and you'll see what happens next.
Team Green Outdoors will be right back.
What you got to say about that, Pappy John?
It's been a long time since I killed one. Yeah, I shot him a little bit far back. I had to shoot through some leaves, but it hit him good enough he bled to death. Thank God we found him. Team Green Outdoors, praise the Lord.
I'm sitting here where I took one of the best long beards of my life. Paintbrush had two 10.5-inch long beards, and it was a great morning hunt, but it was also a learning experience for me as well. I think of Proverbs 11:2, when pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with humility brings wisdom. And I think of that verse because we are so often afraid to admit to our family, to our friends, and to our peers that we made a mistake. And believe me, I took a lot of abuse that morning because I shot paintbrush and did not have a good shot, did not have that gun shouldered in there, and took 7 stitches across the forehead. And you can only imagine the abuse that I took. With humility brings wisdom. I learned from that experience, and one of the things I learned is it's okay to say I messed up. It's okay to say that I've been hunting turkeys all my life and deer all my life and I've never been scoped before, but you know what? I took a shot that I shouldn't have taken and I paid for it. I made a mistake. And sometimes I think we got to take responsibility in our life and say, you know what? I made a mistake, but I'm going to learn from that mistake and try not to make that mistake again in my life. And that's okay. So, hope you enjoyed the hunt. I'm still reminded of it every day when I look in the mirror and see this nice little scar. But it's taught me a lesson, and God used it to teach me a lesson about with humility comes wisdom. So learn from your mistakes, and I hope you enjoyed this hunt.
Team Green Outdoors is brought to you by Smoke Hole Caverns and Log Cabin Resort, JD Enterprises, Next Gen Industrial Contractors, Apparition Scents, Mailbox Men of Pittsburgh, Direct Results, Bland's Hilltop Farm, and these fine sponsors.
The fight is done and the battle's been won. so I won't cling to the corrosion.